You may have heard in the past that you shouldn't click on links in emails unless you know the source or you trust the sender, and not understood why or how dangerous it can be. So I'd like to demonstrate how clicking on a link can be used to get a person's username and password and tricking them into disclosing that information. So on the left hand side of the screen we have the victims or the target machine, and I have an email. It's regarding a traffic accident and asking the person to click on the link to get to the photographs. On the right hand side I have the attacker's machine, and I have a product called Beef Browser Exploitation Framework, and this is what will be used to control the computers or the browsers for all the people that click on the link. So we're going to go ahead and click on that link, and a page opens. This is where we would put the photographs of the accident or something to make it look a bit less suspicious. And here we see that a browser is connected, so we're going to click on that. We get information about the browser, and we're going to have a look at some commands that are available. We have a lot of stuff available. So we have this green indicates that what will work, the red indicates what will not work in this browser or the setup, and we have some stuff in between here. So to get the user to disclose their username and their password, I'm going to use something called Pretty Theft, and I'm going to use a generic login. Here I'm going to put the Windows logo. And we'll send that, and in a second here we should see that the user's username and password is requested. Can't get out of it, try and ignore it, and please enter a valid username and password. So the only way to get out of this, user thinks, is to put in their username and their password, click on OK, and I carry on working happily. Go back to the browser, to the attacker's machine, and we'll see what the answer was to that pop-up that we put on their screen. So be very careful what links you click on in emails.